Indeed, truly inspiring conversations there. Thank you very much, Mr. Richards, and to our wonderful panel as well. We look forward to starting those conversations around our families, our friends, so that we can bring about change in our country. But right now in the kitchen, it's Throwback Thursday, and we're celebrating culinary style of one of the most classic desserts ever made, I'm told, a Mille, which is a French pastry, one dessert that we've all wanted to try and make. And today we're going to be showing you a very easy way that's quite simple, but it provides really that timeless taste. Michaela's here in the kitchen to help us show us how to make it. How are you this morning?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
Very, very good to see you. By the way, you guys should get a load of Michaela's nails. Can we get a close-up shot on that? That is just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, stunning. Stunning! Okay.
You should just watch them every week. They change.
Keep them entertained, I say. All right, so where do we start with this one?
So, you'd want to start off by making your, or our version of a creme pat.
Okay.
So we're doing a cheat version. We're already using our Clover Classic custard, which we know we all love.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're thickening it with some cornstarch and a little bit of milk. So you create a slurry with this. Mm-hmm. And we're going to add it to our pot. So you would just want to mix them together.
Okay, good.
And there's cornstarch in here, and you'll find that it sticks to the bottom if you let it settle. So you kind of don't want to let it settle too much.
Work it very quickly.
Yes.
Okay. I was also quite interested to find out that this dish that we're making, or this pastry we're making, Mille, well, it has very different names as well. It's called custard slice, vanilla slice. The Napoleon apparently is one of the names as well.
I've never heard Napoleon, but custard slices, man.
Custard slices.
Our youth, right there.
Yeah. And for those who are interested in the linguistic part of it, that Mille apparently means 1,000 leaves.
100%.
Uh-huh. All right.
Okay,
so then you
would add it in.
Okay, good.
To our Clover Classic custard.
Is it on?
No, but I was pretending like it was, okay?
Sorry.
Thank you for ruining TV time.
Live TV, it happens.
I was standing here, and I was like, I forgot to switch the stove on, but we're making this work.
You can absolutely switch it on. Let me segue for you. Clover Classic custard is versatile to use with desserts for its sweet and creamy and deliciousness. And of course, it can be enjoyed on its own as well. It's the perfect treat to spoil your family with, of course, for that timeless taste. So after a couple of minutes...
Okay, so this will then eventually thicken up, and you would want to then obviously take it and let it cool down, because we have to incorporate some of our cream into it. Mm-hmm. So you just want to cover it with a bit of cling wrap, because it will form a skin.
Okay, yes.
Okay, cool. So it's settled, and then you want to gradually work in a cup of cream.
A cup of cream. Is that a cup of cream? That cannot be a cup of cream in that bowl.
A cup... This is a cup of, like, unwhisked cream. And then when you whisk it, it gets to this.
Oh, okay.
I was also questioning it for a little while, but then I realized...
questioning it.
It was unwhisked.
Okay, all right, good. I believe you.
Okay.
The transformation happened while I wasn't looking.
Yeah. You know, the kitchen fairies were doing their magic behind the scenes.
They do a stunning job at that as well.
They do. They're great.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm actually not going to incorporate all of it because it might become a little bit too loose if I do.
Yeah, because after all of that work in the pan or in the pot, you don't want to undo it by adding too much liquid and then it becomes too runny, right?
100%.
You want to keep it in that... like that filling needs to be slightly firm. If al dente describes the firmness of pasta, what would you describe this as in terms of...
Gelatin.
Gelatin.
No, I'm kidding.
It's going somewhere there. Okay. I see where you're going with that. Okay.
And then we're literally going to take our easy cream mix.
There we go. Oh, there we go. You've got it all sorted out.
Top it onto our pre-baked sheet. So what we did was we just took a sheet of puff pastry, sliced it in half, baked it in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. But what you'd want to do is weigh it down. So you'd put a sheet of... wax paper or non-stick wax paper on top, and then weigh it down with another baking sheet. Bake it for about 20 minutes until it's golden brown.
Yes.
So it doesn't get too much rise. Because if you leave this uncovered, it's going to puff up to like the size of Jupiter.
Well, it's quite descriptive. Does the Mille thing, the 1,000 leaf, come from the fact that there are so many layers of the puff pastry?
Yes, that is exactly why.
Okay, good stuff.
And then you can get fun with it and put our berries in between.
We've got some mulberries, some raspberries, some strawberries. Are we going to cut these up?
Oh, we'll put those on the top.
Oh, on the very top.
The little pretty frilly bits
So
on.
give it a bit of layering. Okay.
Yes. Okay, cool.
And then that
And then
goes
we
on
top
top.
it with that.
I'm literally just waiting for my pièce de résistance at the end when I get to do this.
The gold dusting on top of
Oui.
on top of the fruit. Because if you try
On top of the fruit, yes, definitely
you try
on
and
top
top
of the fruit.
the custard, that
No,
might
could
be
get
problematic.
very messy. Not as artistic as I would have imagined. Okay, there you go. Lovely stuff. All right, of course, you can check out the recipe on our website, expressoshow.com. Make your own Mille Feuille, and let's see how yours turns out. Okay, wait. Got to do this part. Look at that.
Oh.
Oui,
Oh.
oui.
Nice.
Merci beaucoup. Look at that. Stunning. Thank you very much, Michaela.
Thank you.
Leave this over here as well.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks, Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic.
A classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.